leave you here, but before you go, I'd like you to go and have a look at that rectal prolapse on the ward. It's an absolute beauty. And if you're really keen, go down to the library and look it up, and you never know, you might win the surgery prize. Like I did. Right, cut out the jet. Off we go. Morning, Michael.
Morning, Lawrence.
Waiting to see Mr. Rivers, are you?
Yes.
Me too.
Oh. Are you applying for a job with him? But I thought you were going back on the Dean's firm.
Yes, I was, but the Dean thought I should get some wider experience. In fact, he said I should inflict myself on somebody else for a change.
Yes.
I see, that is interesting.
Good morning. Dr. Upton?
Yes, sir.
Well, go along. I haven't got all day.
Good luck, Mike.
Well, now, let's have a look at you. You trained here, didn't you?
Yes, sir, I did.
I don't seem to remember you. So you want to have a stab at surgery, eh?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Well, I would like to do surgery full-time eventually, sir.
Well, you know what they say. The bright medical students become physicians, the less bright become surgeons, the absolute idiots become ear, nose and throat specialists. Have you done any surgery?
Yes, I did a job here, sir.
Oh, which firm?
Ear, nose and throat, sir.
God help us. Registered?
Yes, sir, 6 months ago.
Where have you been working since?
And mostly general practice.
And you want to be a surgeon?
Yes, sir.
I see. All right. Well, the Dean seems to think you're a fairly adequate sort of chap.
Thank you, sir.
What for?
Nothing, I suppose.
Dean says you're a rugger player. First 15?
Yes, I was.
I thought I recognized your face. Yes, I saw you get that winning try against High Cross last year's final.
That's right, sir.
The Dean says you're a very useful wing three-quarter.
Oh,
He thinks you would be a very useful addition to the staff.
does he, sir?
Bloody fool.
Yes, the Dean does seem to tend to attach too much importance to the first 15, doesn't he, sir?
We've got a damn good 15.
Oh, yes, we have, sir.
Doing extremely well in the Inter-Hospitals Cup this year.
Yes, they are, sir. Very well, very well.
You going down to watch the final this afternoon?
Yes, sir. Are you?
If I can make it, yes.
Oh, I hope you can, sir. We should give High Cross a pretty good run for their money.
Well, I think that's all. Good morning.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
What for?
Well, for, seeing me, sir. Do I, get, have I got... Will I be hearing?
Ask Lawrence Bingham to step in for a word, will you?
Yes, sir. Thank... See you at the match, then, sir.
Okay, Mike.
Your turn. Oh, Lawrence.
Yes?
Good luck.
Thank you, Michael.
Hello, Mike. Get the job.
Oh, I don't know yet, Paul.
Oh, you're bound to get it.
Oh, I didn't realise Bingham was up for it as well.
Oh, not again. Maybe you'll beat him to it this time.
Well?
Hey, are you going to the match this afternoon?
Oh, you bet. Don't want to miss seeing our lads retain the cup.
Oh, they'll have a job. High Cross are pretty strong this year.
Ah, we'll walk it.
No, they miss you, Mike.
Rubbish.
It's true, I heard the Dean saying only the other day, if only we had the twinkling feet of plucky, stylish wing three-quarter Upton snaking his way through the pack like a...
Like a pint?
Why not? Come on.
My God, that was quick.
Yes, short and sweet. You know, it's terribly funny. They just can't seem to forget that I won the surgery prize last year. They just keep going on about it.
Funny, isn't it?
Yeah, you think you'll get the job?
Oh, yes, I think so. Anyway, Mustache, I was out to meet Jenny Parfitt before lunch. Yes, I said I'd show her that new enormous cyst in woman's surgical.
Oh,
Lucky girl.
oh, Lawrence, there's no flies on him.
You shouldn't be so eager, Lawrence.
I beg your pardon?
You've left the front door open.
What? Thank you. I say, it's lucky Mr. Rivers didn't notice.
What?
Nothing. Come on, let's get that drink in before the game.
Yes, getting to trim for the celebrations afterwards.
If we win.
What's that got to do with it?
We won the cup! 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 We won the cup!
My life! I beg your pardon, sir!
The Dean says it's the happiest day of his life.
Oh, yes, 'tis for all of us, sir.
What did he say?
It is.
It is. The proudest day.
Oh, thank you, Upton.
Go on, let's show the cup.
Oh, yes, indeed. Very close, I thought.
I thought we did very well, sir.
Yes.
No, I know, but I can't let Bingham oil up to him all night. I want that job.
Never mind, mate. We'll fix Bingham, eh, Paul?
Oh, yes, we will.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Can I get you another drink, sir?
Oh, thank you, Upton. Thank you.
Lawrence, how about you?
Oh, thank you, Michael. Tomato juice will be fine. Thank you.
Tomato juice? Oh, what? Hang on, everybody. Quiet a minute. Do my ears deceive me, or did I hear Dr. Bingham order a healthful draught of the vitamin-packed juice of the honest plump tomato?
No, honestly, a tomato juice and a small one.
A small one? Oh, come on, Lawrence, we won the cup. Have some ale.
Yes! Tapster! Present the yard! Yes, but I insist! A yard of ale for Dr. Bingham!
Hang on a minute, barman. Don't worry, he charges to Dr. Upton. Yeah! Honestly, I can't do a yard.
Go on, then. Show them what you're made of. Go on.
Time?
Yes, of course. Right.
All right, ready when you are?
Down in one, Lawrence.
No.
He's all yours, mate.
Come on, sir. What about a speech? Speech! Silence for the Dean! Speech!
Gentlemen! It is the proudest moment of my life for the second time running. Running first. The cup.
You all right, Bingham?
Oh, absolutely wonderful. Thank you.
Lawrence, you didn't finish your drink.
Hey, congratulations. A bit lucky, I thought. Still, well done.
Well, I hope it's not too boisterous for you, sir.
Well, no, not a bit. No, rather a tame evening, really.
Yes, I can remember when we were students, we used to get up to all sorts of devilment on occasions like this, didn't we,
Yes,
Paul?
yes, and we never even won the cup.
Well, come on, then. What do you suggest? What about some action?
How about the lap of honour?
The lap of honour!
What's that?
You'll find out.
Hey, come on, Mick. You're doing the lap of honour.
Oh, great.
Who's got a suitable motor car?
Well, I saw a mini outside. We'll borrow that.
Well, whose is it? I mean, we haven't got the keys.
Don't worry, we have ways of making it start.
Well, come on, then.
Gentlemen! And nurses! I propose a toast to Upton the Intrepid!
Where is Upton?
He's still parking the car.
He didn't really do the full lap of honour, did he?
Yes, he did. In through reception, straight up in the lift, twice round Patrick's snooth ward, and straight through maternity.
Yes, and in the record time of 6 minutes, 35 seconds.
Oh, that's most impressive. What did you do with the Dean?
Oh, what did we do with the Dean?
Oh, he fell off at that nasty bend by Men's Surgical.
Ah, so he did. Hey, you better go and find the Dean and see if he's all right. And if he is, chuck him in the pond.
Chuck him in the pond? Can't you think of anything better than that?
Well, we don't want to get into any trouble.
Oh, typical St. Swithin's, what?
What?
Don't want to get into any trouble. I noticed your blokes this afternoon were as scared to catch the ball. I suppose they were afraid of being tackled.
We won, didn't we?
Yeah.
With 4 penalties. Who got all the tries, eh?
Look, whose side are you on?
Can't think of anything better to do with your Dean than chuck him in the pond. Typical!
Well, what do you suggest we do with him?
When I was captain of High Cross, we put our Dean in a straitjacket and ran him straight up the flagpole.
What did you say?
Put him in a straitjacket and ran him up the flagpole.
When you were where?
Well, I was captain of High Cross.
High Cross?
Well, it was a long time ago.
He's a rotten High Cross man!
I knew I couldn't stand the sight of him.
What do we do with a High Cross man?
Can't do that to Mr. Rivers.
Why not? He's High Cross.
Because some of us might have to work from some time. You take that bag off.
You take it off.
What? I'm going. You do. I'm going to be sick.
He's a
Did you get the car park?
It's on the sunroof!
Did it go through the French windows?
Yep, straight through! Who's that?
It's a rotten High Cross spy!
Yes, and guess who?
I don't know.
It's old
Ruddy Bingham! It's Ruddy Bingham, isn't it?
That's right, it's Ruddy Bingham.
Bingham? What are you going to do to him?
I don't know, you're the ideas man.
Now, come on, Mike, think of something really imaginative.
Right, throw him in the pond.
Bingham for the pond!
Bingham for the pond! Bingham for the pond! Bingham for the pond! Bingham for the pond! Bingham for the pond! Bingham for the pond! Bingham for the pond! For the pond! Bingham for the pond!
Bingham for the
Bingham for the pond!
Bingham for the pond!
Bingham for the pond!
Bingham for the pond!
Hey, wait a minute. He can't swim tied up like that.
No, it hasn't been in long enough. Oh, I should get him out. Open him out quick. Get him out. Is he still breathing? It's all right. Give me up.
He's not moving. He snuffed it. You better give him the kiss of life.
I'm not kissing Bingham.
Oh, go on, Mike. You're good at it. So the girls tell me.
It's Rivers.
Is it?
You told me it was Bingham.
Did I?
Yes, you did. You did.
Oh, my mistake.
You stupid fools. If he finds out I chucked him in the pond...
I told you he'd be annoyed. You did.
I did.
You did. Now, look, Mike. We shall hold a conference here and now to save your job.
Right.
Now, look.
Yes?
Well, you don't want to work for a High Cross man.
Yes, I do, but...
Not creepy old Rivers.
Look, I want that job.
Well, I want a drink.
Good idea. If we sober up, we'll never think of anything. Come on.
But let's
Come on, back to the bar,
Hurry,
Mike.
Mike.
Come on, Rivers. Rivers? Rivers? Where's he gone?
I feel pretty. I feel pretty, which is good. And I know that I'm ready
So what are we going to do?
Oh, just leave him with his bag on. He'll never guess who chucked him in.
Oh, yes, he will.
Lawrence, you wouldn't give Upton away, would you? Yes, he would.
Yes, he would.
So what are we going to do?
Don't worry.
He'll be cross when he finds out.
I'll think of something.
You're going to be in trouble, Upton.
Okay, then think of something.
And you're not going to get that job either, Upton.
Pardon?
I said Upton. It's not...
Excuse me a moment.
Yes, of course.
Fellas, you were saying, Lawrence?
I was saying, Upton's not...
Pond.
Bring the pond!
Now, what are we going to do about old man Rivers?
fly me to the moon.
I wish we could.
Look, he's shivering.
He's probably got pneumonia.
Well, hadn't we better wrap him up or something?
No, I think he'd much prefer some of this.
Good idea. At least give us more time.
He's sleeping like a baby. Now, that makes things much easier.
What do you mean?
Look, if Rivers find out we chucked him in the pond, you'll be out of a job, right?
Right, and he will find out, because Bingham will tell him.
Yes, but Rivers can hardly take it out on you if he's behaved just as badly himself.
Well, he's only smashed. That's not very shameful.
Oh, but supposing he were found in compromising circumstances.
What sort of compromising circumstances?
They can be arranged.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, yeah, quick in there.
Plenty of room for two.
You just keep my place warm.
You're rather good at this, aren't you? Eh?
Let's slip into something a little more comfortable. Thank you.
That was a quick change. Hop in!
Honestly, sir, we only chucked Bingham in the pond.
And I suppose I jumped in out of sheer joie de vivre. I suppose Dr. Collier and Dr. Stuart Clark have scuttled away.
Well, it wasn't our idea.
Well, then whose was it?
Well, it was... I don't know.
Well, I'll try and persuade the Dean to be lenient with you.
I bet.
You what?
Nothing.
Have you caught them?
Yes, we have. And I suggest that they should be very severely punished, Dean.
Oh, no, we can't let them take the blame.
Yes, we can.
But you know how tough the Dean can be with students.
Not half as tough as he can be with qualified doctors. I'm not confessing. Anyway, it wasn't my idea to chuck him in the pond.
They could get the sack.
Oh, no, old Rivers will look after them.
You're jerking. His kind are all for student pranks as long as they're not at the receiving end.
Right, I'm going to confess.
What?
Well, at least get him before Bingham does.
What a noble-spirited idiot you are. You'll lose your job.
No, he won't. Not with my clever little plan. Don't worry, Michael. Go in there, tell all. Don't worry.
And so, after what Mr. Rivers has told me, I feel I have no alternative but to administer... Dr. Upton, I'm busy.
So, I did it.
Did what?
I threw Mr. Rivers in the pond.
No, you didn't. They did.
No, they didn't. I did. They're just covering up for me.
Is this true?
Well, yes, sir.
Well, then you'd better go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Upton. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Don't slam the door. Oh. Well, there you are, Rivers. That's that settled and sorted out. Are you happy?
No, I am not. Dr. Upton, Are you saying that you, a qualified doctor with aspirations to working in this hospital, saw fit to throw me, a consultant surgeon, into the pond?
Yes, I did, but I was a bit drunk, sir.
Weren't we all?
Upton, you may like to know I had decided you would be suitable for the post of my house surgeon.
Oh, had you?
That is now quite out of the question. After this, I don't suppose that I or the Dean will wish to see you again at St. Swithin's.
Won't we?
No.
Oh, no, of course. Dr. Upton, you better keep out of his way for the time being. Well, there are plenty more other jobs, aren't there?
Not if he continues to act like an irresponsible student.
No, you've been very naughty.
Sir, Dr. Upton wasn't the only one who behaved like an irresponsible student last night, sir.
Oh, you too. I suppose there's one of you found in the nurses' home at 3 o'clock in the morning, completely naked.
Oh, no, that wasn't us, sir. Was it, Mr. Rivers?
How should I know?
Come along now, Mr. Rivers. You know who it was, don't you?
Do you, Rivers?
Well, yes, sir, I do. But I was put there by them.
Yes, but that was only at midnight and only half naked.
I see. Well, it sounds as though we were all pretty naughty last night. I must admit I don't remember very much about it. So perhaps I was, too.
Yes, you were a bit.
Well, anyway, I don't think we can seriously chastise Dr. Upton, do you, Rivers?
No, sir.
And as you decided he was fit for the rug of 15, I don't see why he should be unfit for the post of house surgeon.
No, sir. Fair enough. Very well, Upton. I will see you next week.
Fair enough, Mr. Rivers.
Good. Now, gentlemen, I suggest we get back to the serious task of running a responsible hospital. It'll be a damn sight easier for me if I'd find my blasted car. I don't suppose any of you have seen it, have you?
No, sir. No, sir.
Dean, sir. Upton?
It's all right, Bingham. Mr. Rivers knows who chucked him in the pond and he doesn't mind.
Yes, and Dr. Upton has got the job.
Oh, really? Well, actually, I've just come to tell the Dean that I found his car.
Oh, well, thank God for that, anyway. I don't object to the odd bod in the pond, but a car costs a lot of money. If I could get my hands on the idiot who took it, I'd... Well, where was it, anyway?
On the sunroof, sir.
What?
Where Upton left it.
Upton?
The tyres are cut up a bit. There was a lot of broken glass from the French windows.
Upton?
Yes, and the brake had been left off, so it rolled forward, but is hanging rather dangerously over the edge.
But did you say Upton?
Oh, yes, sir. Well, I thought you knew... Michael, I thought you must have Michael, I'm sorry. What a more silly thing to say.
Is this true?
Well, yes, sir, but it was part of the victory celebration.
Dr. Upton, get out of here!
Just a joke, sir.
I mean, it was part of the...
You better find yourself another job.
Yes, if I could just
I think we can fill his post pretty easily, don't you, Rivers?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what are you waiting for, Upton?
Upton, I'm awfully sorry.
Don't slam the door. Don't slam it.
I've got to leave you here, but before you go, I'd like you to go and have a look at that rectal prolapse on the ward. It's an absolute beauty. And if you're really keen, go down to the library and look it up, and you never know, you might win the surgery prize. Like I did. Right, cut along, cut up, Jeff, off we go. Morning, Michael.
Morning, Lawrence.
Waiting to see Mr. Rivers, are you?
Yes.
Me too.
Oh. Are you applying for a job with him? But I thought you were going back on the Dean's firm.
Yes, I was, but the Dean thought I should get some wider experience. In fact, he said I should inflict myself on somebody else for a change.
Yes.
I see, that is interesting.
Dr. Upton?
Yes, sir.
Well, come along. I haven't got all day.
Good luck, Mike.
Well, now, let's have a look at you. You trained here, didn't you?
Yes, sir, I did.
I don't seem to remember you. So you want to have a stab at surgery, eh?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Well, I would like to do surgery full-time eventually, sir.
Well, you know what they say. The bright medical students become physicians, the less bright become surgeons, the absolute idiots become ear, nose and throat specialists. Have you done any surgery?
Yes, I did a job here, sir.
Oh, which firm?
Ear, nose and throat, sir.
God help us. Registered?
Yes, sir, 6 months ago.
Where have you been working since?
And mostly general practice.
And you want to be a surgeon?
Yes, sir.
I see. All right. Well, the Dean seems to think you're a fairly adequate sort of chap.
Thank you, sir.
What for?
Nothing, I suppose.